I'm Laura Kyle in Kuala Lumpur. The top stories here on Al Jazeera. The Afghan presidential candidate Dr. Abdullah is expected to announce on Sunday whether or not he'll participate in next week's election runoff. Dr. Abdullah had issued what he'd called minimum conditions for the second round vote, including the dismissal of the government-appointed election coordinator. The growing uncertainty over Abdullah's participation comes as the US President Barack Obama continues consultations on further troop deployments to Afghanistan. Ousted Honduran President Manuel Zelaya's hopes of being reinstated within a week are looking increasingly unlikely. The country's Congress still needs to approve a new power-sharing deal between Zelaya and the interim government, but legislators are not scheduled to meet until after next month's presidential elections. Zelaya was removed from office in a coup in June. Roberto Micheletti, with the support of the army, became the de facto leader. The Philippines has been hit by flooding and power cuts caused by its fourth typhoon in a month. The storm, called Mirane, has forced thousands of people to leave their homes in and around the capital, Manila. Schools have been closed and ferry services cancelled. The previous typhoons killed more than 900 people and parts of Manila are still underwater. European Union leaders say they've made a breakthrough in their stance on climate change. At a summit in Brussels, they agreed that developing nations will need $148 billion in aid every year to tackle the problem. But the EU has not decided how much of that money members will provide. It's a key issue ahead of December's climate talks in Denmark. The former French President Jacques Chirac has been ordered to stand trial in a corruption scandal dating back to his time as Paris mayor. Chirac's been accused of embezzlement and breach of trust. A fugitive Thai banker has arrived back in Bangkok after 13 years on the run. Rakesh Saxena fought his extradition from Canada to avoid facing charges dating from 1996. He's accused of helping embezzle $88 million from the former Bangkok Bank of Commerce. It sparked fears about the banking sector and helped trigger the Asian financial crisis. Much more on our website aljazeera.net/English.